Hey guys, and welcome to this Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty Solid Snake cosplay tutorial video, which I hope you will find helpful and inspiring. Now on with the show. Now the first thing I'm going to talk about is his upper tactical gear, and how you go about that is entirely up to you. You can either use a rig or a tactical vest. Either one works out equally fine. But what I've got here is a rig that I put together many years ago for a Resident Evil 3 Carlos Oliveira cosplay. Except I had to alter a bit by turning it inside out, so I couldn't be bothered to remove the UBCS patch, just in case if I ever decide to be that character again. And what I mean by putting this rig together is basically, it didn't come as a whole. I had to buy the top back bit and the bottom bit separately. Don't ask me why, it just was the way it was. So yeah, bought both bits individually, clipped them together, voila, and here it is. And in terms of accessories, whether you go for a rig or a tactical vest, just use whatever you want. There's just no compulsory, rules to, pick. So, yeah. Now, for his clothing, I have these. So yeah, you can either go for any kind of long sleeve grey jumper and any kind of grey combat work trousers, whatever. Or another option you could potentially go for, if such a thing exists, is you could wear a grey morph suit, is it? Something like that. But either way, those are some options for you. What you want to go for is entirely up to you, so yeah. And, for his knee and elbow pads, I have these. Actually, okay. Elbow pads and knee pads. So what I've just shown you there, they are basically called knee and elbow compression pads, and whichever kind you want to go for is entirely up to you. And for his combat gloves, I've got these. So yeah, these are from my MGS1 Solid Snake cosplay, and I think he had the same kind of gloves in Metal Gear 2, I could be wrong. But if I'm right, then what I did with these was I got some white paint and yeah, just painted the knuckles. But if I am wrong, then just get any kind of black gloves and you're good to go. And for his holster, I have this. Doesn't matter what brand it is, as long as it's black, then you're all good. And that is the end of this tutorial. Hope you found it helpful. Now here is me as Metal Gear Solid 2 Solid Snake.